Hello everyone, I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, and today we're playing Bloons Tower Defense 6. Now, Knuckles already played this once, but he played, kind of just an easier mode, so instead of that, we're doing Bloonarius. This is actually a boss balloon that comes every few rounds, I guess. So, yeah, let's get into this. So first off, we just gotta place our beginning towers. So I'll just place a 0-2-2 dart. Seems like a good enough start. And our road specs are just getting eaten up by the balloons. But that's fine, it's kind of what it's for, I guess. Anyhow, the early game should be fairly simple. We just have to get our farms up and running. Because we're going to need a lot of money to get Bloonarius down. But at the very least, we have our hero Benjamin, who makes us a good amount of money. It looks like a couple of balloons got around, but it's fine. And just like that, they're all gone. Yeah, this is pretty simple, considering it's just a tower defense game. It's not like it's really action-oriented, you don't really need to do much. You can kind of just wait for a lot of it. And there we go. On to the next round, and then I'm gonna grab Benjamin, put him, I guess, down here or something, just somewhere out of the way, so we don't have to worry about him. And he's doing music, okay. I forgot he has the skin on, so he's a DJ, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Either way, we need to get ourselves a farm going, which Benjamin should help us do, because his ability allows us to get more money per round that passes. Look at that. We're down up to 600 now, I get, or, yeah. And we made like 300, I think, from that. Yeah, 300 bananas so far. Pretty good. And, do I want to try and greed, or do I want to go for a crossbow? I mean, I think we're going fine so far. Yeah, I don't think we don't need to greed super hard, or we can still greed hard at the moment. And just go straight for a, banana farm. It'll be fine. There we go, and we'll put this over here, I guess. Sure. Let's keep the cursor over that so we can collect our money. And our monkey is still doing fine, just popping things with his darts. Yep, just going at it, I guess. That's a lot of balloons, but I'm pretty sure we should be able to handle it just fine. Yeah, luckily we have good pierce on this monkey, so we're all good. No need to worry. We're gonna go for top path, because top path seems like a good idea. And we'll go for 2-0-0 for now. There we go. We have it producing a lot more, which is good. We need more bananas, because that's what allows us to get better towers and be able to beat the boss. Let's see, should probably save up for another farm at this rate. Actually, I'm just gonna quickly get a crossbow. That should hopefully help us defend for a good while longer. We have the boss balloon in another 27 rounds. Just gotta wait for more money so I can get ourselves a farm. Rather, another farm. The L made it a bit far, but it's fine. And just gotta wait for this red. Come on, I don't waste my time. There we go. Now we have 2 farms. Lovely. We'll go for top path once again. Though if we wanted to be super efficient about it, we could probably go 2-2-0s instead. Just get the extra income from each banana. But for now, we're going with this, because this is fine. The rigger is going to turn back into a yellow, but doesn't matter. Still gets taken out. And then get ourselves another banana farm soon. There we go. We'll put it here, I guess. That's fine. Now we're actually making a bit more money, which is good. Kind of need that. Though the pinks are a bit of an issue, but luckily it's an issue we can handle. But I do think I should probably go for something like an alchemist to get rid of the lead balloons, plus it's good group popping power. At least for early game. There we go. And then one of the things we're going to have to go for with this, because it's the meta at the moment, with, Bloonarius anyways, is a tack zone. The tack zone is a tack shooter thing that, It's the bottom path. Tax zone costs 20k, so we need to save up as much as we can at the moment. And we're gonna grab ourselves another farm. There we go, and increase it to that. Luckily the purples aren't an issue. And there we go. We're doing fine. Just running the rounds anyhow. Not sure if we're going to be able to get to the full 20k that we need in the next, 14 rounds, but we'll certainly try. And I'm making a decent amount from, Benjamin and the farms anyhow, so hopefully we can get there. That seems to be a bit of a troubling round. But in the end, I think, yeah, we mostly got it. Took a little bit of mana shield life, but that's not a big issue. And the alchemist takes care of most of it. Good. That's what we got you for. The lead defense. And there goes almost all of those balloons, and yeah, that's good. We're actually going to go ahead and upgrade these. Get ourselves some more income from them, at the very least. And now we simply sit and kind of wait for a while. Actually, we could probably get ourselves our tack. Just put that up, at least. Slow down so our banana farms aren't going to do weird things. There we go. And we need a little bit more than 20k to get it, but yeah, it's fine. And faster shooting, because more tax means, more damage, which we need desperately. The damage that we can get is always going to be good, as long as it's more of it. And nothing else, if push comes to shove, we can probably sell our farms, to get to the amount that we need for the thing. But hopefully it won't have to come to that. Fingers crossed, anyhow. And we seem to be around 8k or so at the moment. Yes. Still have another 5 rounds. We're probably gonna have to sell at least 2 farms to get all the way up to, the amount that we need. Well, actually, maybe not. We're up to 10k already, so maybe I'll only need to sell like 1. But I've also got to try and get a village for camos. Because camo detection is very important in this. Or at least for this boss thing. There we go. Most of that gone. Luckily we have at least some camo detection at the moment with our dart monkey, but yeah, it's not going to hold us forever. Especially when the later bits of the Bloonarius come out. Need to get ourselves prepared at least, to some degree. I have one more round, and we're only at 16k. 17, yep. We're gonna have to sell a farm for this. But honestly, that was an expected loss, so sell this, and then upgrade this, and put down our camo village, as soon as we can afford camo. Yeah, the good thing about this is we have our main damage. Look at that. It's already almost gone. Really, we lost to regular balloons? That just seems unfortunate. You know what? We're gonna spend 200 monkey money and continue on from here. We'll sell 2 farms, get ourselves a stronger stim, and then radar scanner. Oh, and I forgot to buy that. Yeah, we're selling all of our farms at this point, but it's fine. We'll buy back at least 1 regular farm. And hopefully with this, we should be able to defend. At least I would assume. Get ourselves bigger radius and try and go for jungle drums. Because that increases our attack speed in general. I think we may be popping Bloonarius a little bit too fast, to be fair. Which is why we have so many regular balloons. Yeah, there we go. All we needed was the alch buff. And now we just have to greed even harder for the next stage. Though, to be fair, we're also going to be getting other towers to help with everything. You just need something that, you know, pops a lot of balloons. So probably the best thing for that would be a Dartling Gunner, because Dartling Gunner does a lot of damage, just in general. Actually, what might be better is doing this. Get ourselves a Druid of the Jungle, because that actually, you know, is very good regular balloon popping power, as well as being able to upgrade it to a General's Bounty, which will make us money, because it has an ability for it. Let's see here. Spirit of the Forest is what we're after next, though, because that one just generally pops balloons way quicker than anything else. Luckily, our attack zone seems to be taking care of pretty much everything in our path, so that's good. We're going to upgrade this to a farm. It's our ability. There we go. And because Benjamin is a money-making tower, he actually affects farms. If they turn into banks, then they get increased, I think it's interest per round. Something along those lines, at least. But yeah, basically, we're making more money. So, that's good. Let's see. How's our farm doing? Like 300. Luckily, our Druid ability is coming in handy. There we go. Get ourselves another bank. I was going to get Heart of Thunder because that's a good ability to have in general. Makes it better at popping group balloons. There we go. Another farm. Get ourselves more farming going. We'll use our abilities. Yeah, that first death was really just a fluke, because honestly, once you've got everything and you know, sort of know what you're doing, you really can't mess up too badly. There we go. And then save up for another farm, and place you down there. Just FYI, we're going to be filling up the screen with these, because honestly, farms are the way to go for this. If you're not farming, then you're not playing the game properly. Or at least for this boss one. Another 5 rounds till it appears. We'll see how we get on with just our attack zone, but if push comes to shove, we'll buy another tower. I have more than enough money to at this point. There we go. Luckily, because of the ability of the Jungle's Bounty, we actually get more money depending on how many farms are around it whenever I use the ability. So having more farms around it is better. Right, now we're making 600 from it. And it's close to paying itself off already. Let's get another bank. And there we go. Let's see. We're going to collect this one soon because it's almost full. And then we'll just go down the line of collecting. There we go. We're going to slow things down, and then... Let's see, what do I want to do? You know what? We'll go for primary mentoring because that greatly increases our attack zone. And let's see. What should we get? Well, and the Bloonarius is already seems to be just going down against nothing. Maybe we should go for the Jungle Druid. Oh, I need another 4K. Maybe we can manage to get that in this time frame, you know, between this thing being alive and dead. That's all the balloons. Hopefully our attack zone can defend it. Okay, it did. Fine. We're good. I was almost trebling for a second there. Just gonna get this and then start up Spirit of the Forest. That'll generally help us out quite a bit. And Bloonarius is almost fully gone. And there we go. That's tier 2 popped. Good. Now we've got basically our balloon damage covered. So, what should we do next? Well, obviously get more farms. That's the most normal thing to do in this case, isn't it? Just greed even harder. There we go. And now, our ability also gives us lives, so that's good. Having an ability that gives us more lives in general is always going to be a top-tier choice. Let's see, which tower should we go for next? Probably the Dartling Gunner, actually. Yeah, the Dartling Gunner is definitely going to be a major help because of its middle path. The middle path is actually kind of broken for this, just because of how good it is. Once we get it all the way fully upgraded to tier 5, then we'll basically just be burning through Bloonarius like it was nothing. Now we just have to wait for our banks to fill up, and well, we also are going to be getting more banks in the meantime. Because more banks means more money, and more money means more towers, more damage. More damage, less Bloonarius. And that's quick maths. Anyhow, I'll see you guys in a bit once Bloonarius is more close to getting here. Alright, we'll run around until Bloonarius spawns. And as you can see, I've got a fair few more farms. And I'm going to make this one a tier 5 eventually, but for now, we're going to focus on getting the Dartling Gunner up to mad level, which is, you know, tier 5 middle path. And yeah, we've gotten quite a few more farms, so hopefully we should be able to get there, you know, with whatever we collect from these. Which, yeah, I think we'll get there with how many we have. Either way, the ability for now will do us some good anyhow. Now let's see. Just watch the health, lie on down. We're also going to keep this off locked and keep it on normal. Because normal targeting will help us get it down faster. There we go. Get our ability going. That seems to have a good bit more HP. That's to be expected though. And we're going to just do that, and then get the mad. And now look at that damage. This is what damage should look like, let's see in general. There we go. Also, we don't even need to target this one. We can just leave it on locked at this point. Just watch. Lock it right in place there, and then do this. And look at its health go down. At this point, it's just honestly too easy. I don't know if I said, but I got a tech bot as well for the druid, because honestly I couldn't be bothered. Well, now we just wait. Bit of a waiting game still, but I mean, not just tower defenses in general, to be fair. One thing we actually should be doing is getting ourselves set up for a, what should you call it? A tier 6, technically, or whatever you want to call it. It's a Paragon tower, I believe. The point is, it's the most powerful type of tower in the game, aside from the, well, Sun God, maybe. Either way, we're going to try and get ourselves some tier 5 versions of the Ninja Bomber, because the Ninja Paragon is actually the best of them, at least in terms of damage, and it's also the highest priced, so we're going to have to save up a good bit. What we should probably do is get ourselves a different kind of bank, one that is better for this kind of thing. A bottom path tier 5. That will help us out quite a bit. So assume we're also going to be able to get the middle path tier 5, which is also very good, actually. Once we have both of those, we'll be pretty much rolling in monkey money. Here we go, get ourselves a central market. There's even more money. And just once we have, you know, 60k saved up, we can get that. There we go. Get all those, get that, and get that. I'm going to take the tech bot off of this, and then just put it on here, because that's going to give us way more money. So we don't even really need the ability for this anymore. Let's see, get ourselves the Grand Sabo, Seeking, and then we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves another ninja, this time the top path. We're going to create our own little ninja army of shinobis. Let's see. These shinobi armies are certainly going to do us a lot of good for this, actually. They increase the attack of other ninjas that are in their radius. So putting all these shinobis on top of this guy is going to make him actually very good for popping the bigger balloons. It just does so much damage. Not to mention the bottom path is also going to help us out greatly. Plus we actually need these guys anyways, because the way that you get the maximum tiers, or at least the highest tiers you can get in single player for the Paragons, is by using sacrifices of a bunch of different monkeys of the same type. It has to add up to a certain amount of money that you make. But yeah, the point is, we need a lot of ninjas, is what I'm saying. At this point, the normal rounds are basically nothing. They actually don't even matter. We're gonna do this. There we go, get our game on with that. We're gonna take it off locked, put on normal. It's only 600,000 for the Paragon. I don't think we have enough pops or money to get it up to a good degree. But that's fine. We have plenty of rounds to do anyhow. That's a lot of ZOMGs. Not my favorite, but it's fine. No way, what you call it, DBT managed to slip through, which isn't great. I guess playing normal balloons might be leaking a little bit, which I really don't care for. Still need more on that. Yeah, we're gonna slow it down, and then let's see, what can we get to try and defend this? Not much that we already don't have. And we got the Master Bombers, that's going to be most of our damage anyhow, so I guess we just have to go for it and just try and kill Bloonarius. This is the level 100 one, by the way, so it's right from, or it's the last one from the very last one. Second to last, that's what I meant. There we go. And that's a lot of ZOMGs, I don't care for that. I'll get the Master Bombers actually doing some work. I think at this point I might need to do a bit of this. There we go. Actually, this thing has camo. And that's not good how far those things are making it. I don't like how far those things are getting, so we're going to get this and hopefully do a little bit more damage up front, because we need it at this point. Come on. Normal balloons are actually going to kill us at this rate. Grab this, get ourselves more money. This. I don't know where all those ZOMGs are going, but I don't like which direction they're heading in. Come on. I don't know if the Shinobis are going to be able to keep up with all the things going on in front. Damn. I mean, it's around 180. You know what? That's fine for now. We didn't defeat Bloonarius, but we certainly got very far. I'll try it out for yourself. It's on Steam and on mobile, so if you want to give it a go for yourself and see if you can make it past where I did, then, you know, give it a shot. I'm sure many people can, probably, and probably have already. But the point is, thanks everyone for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos from me, and comment what your favorite part of the video was. And if you want to see me do this more and maybe try it again, I can give it a shot. Anyhow, bye.